welcome to TMMK Fitness at Home. Today, for our strength training class, we're going to be focusing on upper body. All you need is a mat, and if you want to bring a couple of sets of dumbbells with you, that would be great. It's good to be able to have a lighter pair to drop down to if the original pair gets a little bit too heavy. We are going to be doing everything in 1 minute increments today. So if you have a kind of a lighter set, that might be better for today than a pair that's really, really heavy. So while you're getting your equipment, just to remind you that these exercises and workouts are intended for TMMK Fitness members only. So if you're not a member, just know that you're doing this workout at your own risk. All right, are you ready to get started? We're gonna warm up a little bit by stretching our upper body muscles. So I want you to roll your shoulders back, pack those shoulders down, bring one arm across your chest, and stretch out. This is gonna stretch out the outside of your shoulder and into your upper back a little bit. Great, let's switch sides. So keep those shoulders down. Bring the arm across, so you're kind of keeping the elbow low. You don't want to be way, way up here. So just bring it over this way. Excellent. For the next stretch, we're going to do a tricep stretch. I see people doing this a little incorrectly a lot, so I'm going to walk you through it. You're going to take your arm up over your head, and you're going to walk your hand down your back. Now, if you need an extra stretch, a lot of people like to kind of push that elbow down. That's completely fine as long as you are not pushing your neck forward like this. Okay, so you want to try to keep it as open as you can. Keep the chest and this area open here. Good. Let's do the other side. So if you need to gently push down on that elbow, walk those fingers down your back a little bit to get that extra stretch in the triceps. Great. Okay, the next one you're gonna need a wall for. So just something that's got a little bit of empty space. We're not gonna move the arm around on this one, but you're just gonna step over to the wall. You're gonna put your hand here. Now this will stretch out all through the shoulders, into the chest. You might feel this in your biceps some too. And the closer you step to the wall, the more intense the stretch will be. Remember, your stretches should feel good. They should not feel painful. So if you're feeling pain, step a little farther away. You might be just a little too close. Just hold that here. Again, good posture. Keep the head back. Try not to do this. And let's do the other side. So hand against the wall. You want to keep both of your hips facing forward. Try not to rotate. If you're having to rotate, step away from the wall a little bit. Good. I'm really tight today. I can feel this all the way down into my hand. And relax that. Okay, so you should have your mat. You should have, if you've got dumbbells, hopefully you do, you've got a couple of sets of dumbbells. If at any time during these 1 minute increments you need to take a little break and pause, that's totally fine, okay? So the first thing we're gonna do actually doesn't require the dumbbells. We're gonna start out into a plank position, and we're gonna do some shoulder taps for a minute. So you're gonna be in full extension with your arms. So first of all, you're gonna place your hands directly underneath your shoulders, okay? You can be in a full plank here if you'd like. You can pop down to your knees. All right, and all you're gonna do is just tap the shoulder. Try not to lean. That's where your core stability comes in. Try to stay balanced. Are you ready? Set, and go. So just a gentle tap here. So you can do these from your toes if you'd like, or you can do them here the way that I'm doing them. Try to stay centered. Try not to lean to the side that your hand is down on. You should feel this activating those abs, challenging your arm strength too. Try to keep your back as straight as you can. You're doing great. We're over halfway there. Keep going. We've got about 20 seconds to go. Ten more seconds. Get ready to flip over onto your back with a set of dumbbells for a chest press. 3, 2, and 1. Good. So we're going to use the mat as our bench. Let me turn around this way so I can see my clock better. Okay, so you're going to lay all the way back. Now, with this chest press, don't let your elbows smack the ground, okay? So you want to stop just before that happens. If you want to activate your abs, raise the legs, okay? Ready, set, and go. So 1 minute chest press. Exhaling as you lift up the weights. You can go at your own speed. If you have weights that don't seem heavy enough, you can go a little faster as long as you keep good form. That's one way to make it more challenging. Keep your low back pressed into the floor, if you've got your legs up especially. Good. We're over halfway there. Keep going. If you need more of a challenge in your core, you can extend the legs out like this at an angle. 10 seconds. And then we're going to stand up. So 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Okay, so for this next one, we're going to move on to a bicep curl with a shoulder press. Okay, I'm going to start out with my heavier weights. I might decrease them. We'll see how it goes. Okay, so first, pack those shoulders. So you're going to rotate it, shoulders back a little bit, and down. Ready, set, and go. So it's a bicep curl, shoulder press. So you've got a little rotation going on right here. Good. Exhale as you lift. Keep your core engaged. That'll help with your posture. Be sure to take your dumbbells all the way down with each bicep curl. Good. And we've got about 10 seconds to go. Then we're going to go back down to our mat. You don't need any weights on this next one. 2 and 1. So sit those down. You're going to be laying face down on your mat. We're going to do a lat pull down motion while we're down here. So you can keep your toes on the ground. You're just going to look down at your mat, extend your arms up above you here, and then you're going to pull down and lift the torso. Ready, and go. So you want to squeeze those shoulder blades together as you pull your arms down. So you're extending the arms up, pulling them down, all while keeping the shoulders packed. How do you know if you are not packing your shoulders? If you're not packing your shoulders, it'll feel like you're shrugging like this when you're doing this. So no, don't shrug. And don't hold your breath on this one. So you should be feeling that in your back by now. Keep moving. We've got about 10 seconds to go. 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Okay, this one is going to be a fly. You can do this either lying down on your mat, which is how I'm going to do it, but I'm also going to show you another version you can do as well. So if you want a little bit more of a challenge, you can take your weights, sit up really tall, lean back here, and do a fly this way, okay? It's really gonna work your abs. You have to keep good posture, don't hunch when you do it, okay? So, and that's also if you have a very healthy back. So, I'm gonna lay all the way back, do my flies this way. So, I'm gonna press my lower back into the floor, raise up my legs to challenge the core, and ready? Let's go. Again, just like the chest presses, you don't want to let your elbows smack the floor. So you want to be coming up again. Right before that happens, leave a slight bend in the elbows, okay? And your dumbbells should be over your chest when you come up to the top, not over your face. So make sure they're over your chest. Check your back. You have it pressed down. Mine came up a little bit. It's good to be reminded of that. Keeping the low back down so the abs stay engaged. Good posture. Very nice. You have about 10 seconds. So 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Okay, let's all stand up. We've got a few more exercises to get through, and then we're going to repeat everything one more time, okay? So this time, we're going to do a lateral frontal raise combination, okay? So we'll start going out to the side, the lateral raise first. Ready? And lift. And then to the front and to the sides. So, especially when you're doing the front raises, you want to keep your shoulders back. I'm going to do one the wrong way. This is the wrong way. See, this hunched over feel? Okay, so you got to pack those shoulders and keep them back the whole time. Good. We're just past the halfway point. Hang in there. Switch out your weights if you need to. We've got 10 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Okay, give those arms a little shake. Shake that out a little bit. The next exercise we're going to do will be the overhead extension to work your triceps. So, there's different ways of holding your dumbbells for this. Today, I'm just going to recommend you can take your 2 dumbbells, put them together so they're even. Take them up here and do your extensions this way, okay? So, go ahead and grab your 2 dumbbells, put them together. Ready? And go. Couple of key points on this one. You want to try to keep your elbows close to your face. So you don't want to go out like this. It kind of takes away from the triceps. So try to keep those arms in close. Another thing to avoid is this in your back, having that sway back here. So you want to keep your pelvis in a neutral position. Flex your abs to help with your posture. Good. We're over halfway there. Hang in there. Now, if you start to get to where this is a little too heavy, you can always put one weight down and finish your set with just one weight. But we're almost there. Don't do it yet. We're almost there. So 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Okay, let's come down here to the floor. All right. This one's going to be a tough one. We're going to do a renegade row. So, you're going to use 2 dumbbells. You're going to put your hands on each one. We're going to be kind of in a push-up position. I'm going to do these from the knees. You can certainly do them from your toes if you'd like. So, basically with these, we're going to do a push-up and a row. Push-up, row, okay? These are tough if you're not used to doing these, if you need to pause. pause and just hold it in an upright plank position, that's completely fine, okay? So, we're gonna go ahead and get started. So grab a hold of the weights. Make sure your back is straight and push up and row. Push, row. When you lift your weight into the row, keep it close to your body. Try not to let the elbow go out to the side. And like I said, if you need to just hold in this upright position here, it's totally fine. Hang in there. Got about 20 seconds. You could also eliminate the push-up. If you want to just do a row, that's acceptable too. 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. One more thing, and then we're going to start from the top. So you're going to flip around onto your back. We're going to do the bicycle. So working your core right here. Place just your fingertips on the back of your head. Keep your arms out wide, okay? Don't do this, keep them out wide. Press that low back down, raise up the legs, and go. So, opposite arm, opposite leg. Since you're keeping your elbows back, think of aiming your armpit to your knee, not your elbow. Keep it this controlled motion. Extend the leg straight out each time. If you need it to be a little bit more intense, you could take your legs down here, okay? If you need a little less, you can kick up high. Up to you. Focus on your breathing. 10 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Grab a drink of water if you'd like before we move on to the next round. Now that you know exactly what to do, I'm not going to stop the clock to explain everything. So we're just going to go from one thing to the next without stopping the clock. All right. So this next section will last about 9 minutes. Okay. Everyone hydrated? Okay, good. So we're going to start with the plank with the shoulder tap. So go ahead and come back down here to the floor. Get your hands in position right underneath the shoulders. Ready, set, and go. Just like this. Remember, try not to lean. Keep everything centered. Try to keep the hands directly under your shoulders if you can. Keep going. 30 seconds to go. Keep the core tight. 15 seconds. 4, 3, 2. Awesome. Chest press. So grab your dumbbells. Lay all the way back. I'm not stopping the clock. And go. Keep that low back pressed into the floor. Raise up those legs if you'd like. Activate the core. When you extend your arms up, don't let the dumbbells touch each other. You want to get them kind of close, but you don't want them to touch because they'll bounce off of each other. And that creates a little momentum that we don't want when we strength train. Not for this, at least. We got 20 seconds to go. We're gonna stand up and do the bicep curls to shoulder presses next. Get ready, 8 seconds. So 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. So bring it up here. Bicep curl, shoulder press. Keep the core engaged so that your back doesn't arch. Nice, hang in there. Extend all the way down with each one. After this, we're gonna make our way back down to the mat, laying on our stomach to do those lat pull down motions. You got 10 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, put those to the side. Come down here. Keep the shoulders packed. And lift. Focus on your breathing on this one. Keep your head looking down at your mat. Halfway there. Keep going, keep going. Come on, 8 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Flies. So this is the one that you can do sitting up at an angle if you'd like, if you have a super strong back. Otherwise, come down here with me. Extend them up and go. Again, don't let your elbows bounce off of the floor. Keep a slight bend in your elbows. Don't let the dumbbells touch up at the top. Good, keep that low back down. Exhale as you lift. How you feeling out there? We're getting close. Keep going. You've got about 10 seconds left. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Okay, stand up. Lateral and frontal raises. Pack those shoulders and go. Good. Again, on these two, just a slight bend in the elbows. You're over halfway there. Hang in there. Keep breathing. Eight seconds. Come on, we can do it. Knock them out. I know, my arms are getting tired too. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, shake that out a little bit before we move on to triceps. Loosen it up just a little bit. So remember, you can use 1 dumbbell or 2. So, I think I'm gonna use just 1 of these right here for this round. I'm gonna hold on to this end to end like this. Ready, and go. Good. I like to hold on to my dumbbell this way when using just 1. Sometimes this way, I feel like I'm gonna hit myself in the head. It's just a matter of preference. You can do it either way. Good. Keep those elbows close to your face. Try to keep those shoulders packed. You don't want to feel like you're shrugging. You're doing good, doing good. We're almost there. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Okay, we got that renegade row next. So, come down here. And I'm not stopping the clock. You guys know what to do. Push up, row. Again, you can hold here, okay? You can do just the row, up to you. Keep going, keep going. We're so close. You got about 10 seconds to go. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Last thing, guys. Bicycle. So flip over. Press that low back down and keep the elbows back and go. Hang in there. This is the last thing we're doing. We'll do a couple of stretches when we're finished. Come on, you're doing good. Hang in there. We're almost there. Come on, 10 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Okay, let's stand back up. We're gonna repeat those 3 stretches that we did in the beginning. All right. How you guys feeling? My arms are getting they're kind of weak. That's good. Okay, so pack the shoulders, bring one arm across, hold it here. Good. Switch. Get ready for that tricep stretch. Take it up. Remember, don't push your head forward. Try to stay as upright as you can. If you struggle with pushing your head forward, that's all the more reason to practice flexibility. That's all it is, it's a flexibility thing. Switch. It can get better. Okay, make your way over to your empty wall. Put your hand on the wall. Keep your hips pointed in front of you. Look straight ahead. Okay, last one. Switch sides. Get a little closer to the wall if you need a deeper stretch. You might be able to do that actually at the end of your workout right here. All right. Well, I hope you guys got a good workout in today. Don't forget, you can check out all of our videos anytime on Facebook or YouTube. There's something out there for everyone. Have a great day.